thick organic mass. Hello everybody, and hi, my name is Kieran. Welcome to Teeth of Glass. Let's go! Point and click. Point and click. I can do that. We've got an elderly male, very underweight, age unknown, gunshot wound to the chest. Is he okay? Is that him breathing heavily?
Pulse.
Unknown. What do you mean, unknown? I couldn't find it, but he's breathing. That's impossible. He must just be faint. Get him hooked up to the monitor. We need to operate now. Dr. Hagstrom?
Yes.
Are you ready to operate?
Yes. Prepared to make the first decision.
Your nipples are real low on your body. Now listen, I'm not in the business of judging people for their nipple placement, right? But I feel like there's a lot of work we can do here. We can tighten your skin up also while we're here. It's multiple purpose. We can do a lot in one surgery, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna stick this knife in your hole. Hiya! I need to make a decision about the... Oh, I'm actually, like, surgerying him. Oh my gosh! Where is his blood? I've never seen anything like it. How is he alive? Get that bullet out of him first. Then, well, just get the bullet out. Well, I'll consider it. There's also glass shards. Should I be worried about that? I didn't actually go to medical school. I'm kind of just a diversity hire. I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah. The inky black blood splashed on my face. Kinky. It felt both hot and cold and seemed to work its way past my eyes, across my face, into my nose and mouth. And then I fell into darkness. I wasn't made to be a doctor. Oh, I thought I had a beard. That was just his body juice. Dr. Claridge? Blake? Where the heck where are you? Where are you, crazy kids? What are you doing? What's the x-ray say? Oh no, he's got a bunch of juice left. There's no need to take them down. His bodily fluids. I wasn't gonna touch it again. It was probably highly toxic. What, just because it made you pass out as soon as you touched it? That's kind of prejudice, dude. Just because some people's bodily fluids don't look like yours, you don't get to judge them. What's the whiteboard say? I had more important things to do than wipe it down. Debatable. There was no need to use the anesthetic chart. Okay. Well, what do you want to do? Supply cupboard. Oh, good heavens. I didn't have any reason to go rifling through the cupboard. What about all this stuff? Change from the inside. Here's the only way out. How the heck did somebody chain these doors shut? Yeah. Unless it was me doing it as like a sacrificial thing, like I won't remember, but I can't allow myself to leave. Oh. Bloody handprints appeared on the glass of the cupboard. It was a cheap Halloween trick, the kind that Dr. Blake looked at pull, but not at work. Blake, wherever you are, this isn't funny. People are relying on us. This will cost you your job. How would he do that? How would he slap it without being there? You looked at the cupboard. You knew what was there and what was not. The only answer was the incessant rain. Dang it! I looked at the cupboard. Perhaps I had to look inside to play a stupid game to get out of this. He'll be gone by tomorrow if I had anything to do with it. I'm Dr. Chris Chan. I'm here to be your doctor today. There's something in the back of the shelf. I need to get the bottles out of the way to get to it. White tub. Glug glug. Green bottle. Nice to swaddle. White bottle. What the heck was that? Did I imagine it? Dude, it's a preemie baby. Dude, you can't just hurt a preemie baby. You gotta make sure he has a little tiny diaper for the preemies. Bottle with a can sign. Drink it up. Glug 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 glug. I don't want to do that. Sealed bottle with a key. I can just throw it on the ground. If I accidentally touch the... Oh. Lorst. Look, you didn't need to wipe it down. Somebody did it for you. I'm more important thing to do and wipe it down. Yeah, but it's different now. It's changed. Oh my gosh, it's coagulating. Oh, there's no way I was touching that. I'm not asking you to touch it. I'm just asking you to acknowledge something I tell you. Like this. Witness it. Oh no! It's a marionette. It's a Frenchman's plaything. The marionette was almost life-size and made of carved wood. I couldn't place the style. Maybe it was Middle Eastern. I mean, I feel like that's not the question you should be asking right now. It was beautifully carved. The surface felt as soft as skin. Yeah, it's probably a real human that's been chibbity-chobbitied up in order to look like a marionette. Is there anything else out on this side? Oh! A study! Large leather-bound book! I have many large leather-bound books. It was my home, my study. What was it here? To become reborn, you must first recognize your roots. The land that first held you. Secondly, you must bathe in the blue waters that quenched your thirst. Lastly, you must allow the essence of life to flow. Blood be bound. Well, that's a little creepy in my studies at the doctor's office. There was a photograph of me and Mary on our wedding day, but what happened to her eyes? I think you realized you were about to see some baboombas and you went, oh! She realized she was about to see your Floppy Johnson and she went, oh, Wooga! Red teardrop gem, thank you. What? Oh, do I need to unscrew it? Oh, I'm unlatching. I see. Doink. Mary? When did you become a shadow man? Ooh, I can use this as a token of my affection. Steeping black liquid. It's going to touch with my bare hands. Again, I feel like that's really not where your attention should be right now. Take this offering, my love. Understand my affection. Do I need to reattach? No, that wasn't right. Hold on. Can I snip her strings? Can I snip your strings? Ooh, baby, can I snip your string? Oh, it was a silver bullet. It's a werewolf. Acid! Acid attack, a marionette woman. Children, that's what you looked like in your mother's belly. You were just black ooze. We all started life as a black ooze. You can tell by the way I'm doing my work. I'm a woman, man. No, not at all. Is there more to my study? Somebody... Who's working a squeegee? Oh, you! Who be twerking it with a squeege? You best not be touching my prized squeegee collection. Oh, I'll be so mad if you touch my prized squeegee collection. Do I have to do it from here, maybe? That's a funny idea. No, not your Johnson, the marionette. Can I pour green liquid on her? I don't think I should give that away. This on her. You're not giving it away, you're just putting it to good use. Oh! What did I just pour in there? Am I creating a concoction? The liquid took the appearance of blood. Good.
And strange to tell, among that earthen lot, some could articulate while others not. And suddenly one, more impatient, cried, "Who is the potter, pray? And who is the pot?"
Small key appeared in the bowl as the bowl seeped away. You kind of lost the rhyme scheme, but I respect it. Iron key. This is the most unfazable man you've ever seen. Okay, this seemed like the key that was harder to acquire. The other one I think is pretty simple. All you gotta do is smash it. Oh, if I go as my, oh wait. Oh!
Good evening, good morning, whatever time it is. It means very little to me. Before we begin, can I check your name? Joshua Hagstrom, yes. Dr. Joshua Hagstrom.
I didn't know my name.
Excellent. Always good to start by knowing who you're talking to.
You got tiny eyes.
I suggest you ask some questions, young man. I suppose this must be quite shocking. Maybe I would have reacted the same once upon a time. I'm a bit long in the tooth now.
Do you have teeth? Oh, he did smirk. Attaboy. I like this guy.
Anyway, ask your questions. We must draw this to a conclusion.
What happened to your pen? Where your penis go? Who are you? What are you?
I'm sure I did once have a name, but I must have forgotten it long ago. I don't need a name, to be honest. All I am is my role.
Your role was what?
Scribe, maybe? Historian? Some days I feel like little more than a glorified dictaphone. Ha! Phone.
I love this dude. What are you recording?
Everything that I see. A story that I am privileged to be witnessing. Yes, call me the witness. That will do.
What kind of story?
The best kind. Adventure, love, loss, struggle, triumph. A masterpiece.
Your skin is sumptuous, your body shapely. How are you alive?
I don't know that I am. I exist. That is enough. All I need are my senses to observe, my mind to understand, and my hand to wield the pen. All else is just matter, free to be lost.
Where the freak are we?
I suppose the best way to describe it is as a holding cell. No, sorry, I should rephrase that. Maybe an airlock. I know, probably a poor analogy. Maybe limbo, purgatory. But I should say, not in a religious sense. From what I've seen, there is no God. Not in the popular sense, anyway. There is power, that's certain. Apologies, I'm rambling.
You got little ear holes like an owl. Can I see your eye through your ear hole? What the frickleberry is going on? Am I dead?
No, not at all. Well, not yet. Even so, life is temporary anyway, my friend. From the point of view of eternity, you may as well be dead. I didn't understand a single word of that. Well, that is a fair point. I do rather like the sound of my own voice. And I rarely get to use it nowadays.
What's a naked man on the table? What is he naked? What is he a man?
Oh, you would have what remains of my guts for garters if I were to say his name. Needless to say, he is the reason that I am here. The reason you are here. He is watching you. Quite the privilege.
What are you, a devil?
Ah! No, not at all. He's a man, just like you. Well, maybe not exactly like you. You appear hung, sumptuous. There is no one quite like him. You've never seen him play Mario Kart. He's a demon on the track.
Kill me, gonna hurt?
Yes, of course. The destination, though, that is what you need to decide.
What do you mean?
I will lay it out for you, good doctor. You have always been a conscientious man, diligent in all matter of work, have you not?
I'm kind of the best, but I don't know what that really means for anything. I mean, shoot, I'm kind of doctor of the streets, freak of the sheets, you know what I mean?
Following in the footsteps of your father, your brothers, you were the youngest to achieve your doctorate.
I don't know why you're trying to, are you trying to suck me right now because it's working?
You chose those nights away from your wife, from your daughter, to follow your dream.
I didn't choose. She sucks anyway.
It's always a choice. I'm not trying to shame you, Doctor. You seek knowledge. You want to better yourself. And by your actions today, you have given yourself the opportunity to see things, places, events that you would never have the chance of otherwise. You can join us, see the unseen, rise up against the etheric bonds that shackled humanity, and break them. Or you can return to your family, to your profession, become a ripple in the ocean of time, lost in a heartbeat. And this is not without meaning. My friend, for every moment of the cosmic that you witness with us, you will miss a moment just as vital for your own soul with your wife, your daughter. I had a family once, too. I was a grandfather. I suggest you take some time to decide. Come back to me when you are certain of your answer. I will be waiting.
Well, good to meet you, man. Alright, well, that's really cool. I'll go somewhere else, I suppose. Is the marionette your granddaughter? Is she your little girl? I'm still curious about the sealed bottle with a key. Has the man progressed? Has the big homunculus? Ooh. Dang, he doing blackface. Nothing to say? I guess I have all my questions about him answered. I wasn't going near him. With a body like that, you know, I just might lose my composure. Something about a slimy man just makes me want to act up, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I've made my decision.
So, you ready? What is your decision? Knowledge or love?
I hate my wife. Knowledge.
The curious twisted man nodded, his mouth firm. So be it. He took the key. It weighed heavily in my hand.
Okay, again, that was a convoluted key to get, but I feel like the other key that I have in my possession, way easier to grab. Do you have any other words to say at me, Mr. Witness? Is there anything else in my steady? Or maybe I need to get like a corkscrew out of the black guy's chest. I mean, if you've given it up your... Oh! Moving the cupboard revealed a huge fleshy wound in the wall. I could hear crying from within. Who's in there? Who's in the big butthole in the wall? I'm gonna climb up in this little rectum here. Just wiggle my slimy self up in here, up into this mucus-filled blood sack. Where are you? Who's crying? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna kill you. Come here. I'm like a predator stalking prey. Is that her? Ooh, fleshy webbing. There was no way I was tearing that thick, organic mass by hand. I needed to think of something else. Oh no, a butt spider! Butthole spider! My worst enemy! My worst fear! I have a surgical scalpel. It's used explicitly for fleshy webbing. Any thoughts on that? What about acid? That'll do! Oh, the butt spider's leaving. Good. I'm glad. Toy bear. Oh! It was my daughter Freya's toy bear, Monty. The eyes had long ago been lost, but there was something else there now. A red gem lodged in his eye socket. I made my way back out of the hole as quickly as I could. That's generally how it goes. So then let me take this and do this. Yeah? Yes? Yes? What if I go the other way? Hi-ya! Wait. No, that wasn't right. Well, gosh dang it, man. What is right with you? What in the world is right? I think I had to gain from the marionette. Yeah, but you could, like, torture her or something. Just a thought. Wasn't going near the blackface man. That's good. That's good for your credibility. Hey, witness, did you ever witness a butthole spider? You ever seen a butthole spider, witness? Crazy thing. They feel great, but they kind of hurt also. Kind of part of what it makes it feel good. Oh, wait. Should I use tweezers on it? Come on, me. Ooh, there we go. I was able to carefully remove the gem without damaging the toy. Freya wouldn't have forgiven me if I hurt Monty. Okay, there we go. So now I got two gemmies in a great attitude. Ooh, are these gonna be his eyes? Or his testicles? I would appreciate it if it was either one. Some more than others, particularly. Excuse me, Mr. Man. That's a funny idea. Wait, what? Oh, they're really tiny? Oh, I didn't think they were that small. Is there a spot for a third one in there? I didn't realize those were that tiny. I thought those were like eye-sized. Okay. I understand why those aren't his testicles. Those would be vestigial at best. What if I stick this back in him? I know it's a hilarious idea, but for real though. Oh, there it is. I managed to lever the wires off and get a key out, but the scalpel broke in the process. No, it didn't. It's right there. All right, let's skedaddle. Again. Made that way more complicated than I had to. As the last trains fell away, I flung the doors open. Nothing gonna prepare me for the sight they'll lay beyond. It's 30 goatsies all in a row. Ooh. Gives me about the same feeling as 30 goatsies all in a row. The city of pillars, Dr. Hackstrom. My home. And one day, I will return. Yes. This is not the end. Good. Because I enjoyed that. That was very nice. Sometimes it's good just to have a little point and click just to unwind in a day, you know? If you guys want to check this game out for yourself, the link is in the description. Go support your local game dev today. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Patreon exists. You should go to it. There's a vote live there now only for the week on what series we play on the channel. And I love you guys. Have a wonderful day.